Okay, here come the bullshit, right? Here come the motherfucking bullshit. Can't go goddamn live right now. But here come the bullshit. Let's listen together.
Pat's on. Cold red. Cold red catfish. I got another one in my biggie small boy.
That's the real.
Here's another one.
And that's some shit.
It don't stop. It don't stop, girl. It don't stop. Because you won't stop. And I ain't stopping. Hold on 1 second. I gotta grab some chow. I gotta get some chow, y'all.
We're gonna get for you.
You're like.
Just a Whopper Junior with no onions and no tomatoes.
Cheese or bacon in the Whopper Junior?
She don't need no motherfucking Whopper Junior, bitch.
Nah.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
$4.21.
Ooh, catfish. Hit my mother sucking cash out, girl. I need 421. 421. Not 420. Not 399. 421. But you can round it up if you want to, but never round it down. Never round it down, girl. Never. So, because I got to run in the gas station because I need some water. Yeah, thank you. Some.
Child, just all that motherfucking bullshit. Fuck all of that. Do I sound like I'm in the mood for motherfucking joking back and forth with that bitch ass? No. I'm only asking her to prove what the fuck she says. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. Not no shits and giggles. Not no motherfucking kicking around or whatever. I ain't charging her for my motherfucking answers. So when you listen, here's the thing. Don't get in no motherfucking debate and no battle with me. Told you, I'm a competition beast. I don't give a fuck what it is. If I get into it, just know chances are you're going to lose. So don't put me in no motherfucking competition and shit that I ain't even asked to be in. Crazy bitch. She crazy. Let's listen to this motherfucking bullshit. And I kind of went through the timeline. What she has. My face when it's what? Reacting. My face and head when it's reacting, right? Mind you, she has no motherfucking reaction. She just ugly. She just ugly from motherfucking birth. How does that compare? She can't compete. I don't know why the fuck she need to come on here and shit the people. And shit the people. Don't shit the people, bitch. Drop it. Drop the motherfucking goddamn receipts and get your motherfucking ass on. Your bitch ass. Ugly.
Nah, girl, till I get to the groceries, or I probably order it from Amazon while I'm at work and have it at the door when I get home.
I had that bitch shook,
but
honey.
Baby,
She be shook.
we gon' chug-a-lug along your little life that you did after I came live, and that had to be almost 2 in the morning.
Because I was still live, bitch.
Thank you.
When I got off.
I sure will. 2 in the morning, what you gonna do? Come on live and talk about you. Come on live, because I got some questions. You gonna answer all my questions, because all you got to do is prove it. And prove it. Oh, somewhere.
Listen, this is the motherfucking point, right? This is the point. Okay? Y'all come out here and say all this bullshit, right? Tell us who we're not and tell us who you are and all this extra shit. And we say you're lying. And we prove that you're lying. But you can't prove that you're telling the truth about you or nobody else. That's the point. Show the motherfucking people who the one with the bad character. credentials and credibility. Who? That's what I think I'm going to name this motherfucking drop. What you should do, just shut the fuck up and leave me the fuck alone, bitch. Or you can continue to go. Because I ain't done with your ass either. Oh, baby. We're going to get to them niggas. Okay? This motherfucking real high school, you claim that you graduated, all this extra shit. Girl, shut your ass up.
Fuck to have to thank somebody owe her the pledge of motherfucking allegiance around here. You gonna recognize a boss bitch sooner or later. By the time I'm done with your ass, I'ma have your ass so far on your knees back over there, chug-a-lugging on book of motherfucking nuts. It don't make no damn sense. Your head gon' spin. You'll be back over there. Put the bones in your mouth. You sat over there and laid all in that nigga's lap, girl. Lap. You sat over there and got the last drip of nuts, excuse my French, from Drunken Larry's fucking line. Not only that, cousin Levi done pooped all in your damn mouth, and you know I ain't a favor, and he ain't a favor of me. But bitch, it is what the fuck it is. Ooh, who else?
Child, it ain't a favor of her and shit. You see what I'm talking about? This is so important, people. Tell your kids to stay in school. This is why. She makes absolutely no motherfucking sense. And we listening to this together. I have shit to do. Yeah, she is shooken, baby. She don't want you to motherfucking start asking questions about the fuck she says and does. You understand what I'm saying? She's gonna be reduced to what she already does. Shits and motherfucking giggles. Can't do no real commentary. Her shit ain't even motherfucking halfway motherfucking funny. She dumb.
Who else done dropped your ass? Them motherfuckers done do. Listen here, catfish. They thought they had a good fish. I don't know, tilapia, bass, perch, I don't know them all. Catfish, whole bunch of monster fish, starfish, crunch fish. And they turned around and found out that your ass wasn't nothing but an old slime fish. An old little creepy that they feed the big fish. That's what the fuck you are. But we gonna get into your live. As soon as I get my burger, girl, right now, I'm gonna say good morning to the chat. Good morning.
Girl, just bullshit. Just a bullshit. And keep in mind, bitch, you the only motherfucker, but no, you're not. You motherfuckers are the only ones that give a fuck whether or not somebody stay or go or friends or not, whatever. You the one loses your motherfucking mind. You got a pattern of it dating back on Facebook, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't know them niggas. Them niggas ain't about shit to me. I don't deal with people like that in my real motherfucking life, bitch. But I recall a motherfucking nigga who you died and cried and act like a goddamn fool because you told a motherfucker you going in a different direction. He went in another motherfucking direction. And you goddamn, I ain't never died. Time that motherfucker went over that motherfucker, back to that motherfucker to answer some questions that you was asking, bitch. That tore your motherfucking heart out. What you do? What you do? Huh? You saw that motherfucker come over there and he's coming over. You showing your phone where you text him or whatever. Girl, bye. All them motherfucking niggas are done goddamn hauled ass. All them people done motherfucking left. Poor motherfucking, well, I don't even like Galatians. But I thought it was fucked up how you hollering and screaming about she and other people chats and shit and whatever. How you hollers and scream about other motherfuckers Male or motherfucking female. You have a goddamn nervous motherfucking breakdown, bitch. It's on the record. It's on the record. I got it. You acting like a goddamn fool. Girl, by now, everybody know you ain't shit. That's the realest statement you ever made. Only that you said sometimes you ain't about shit. Most of the time you ain't about shit, girl. You ain't about shit. You pick and choose what motherfucking kid get the most attention and get the most and shit. Yeah, you pick and choose with your kids, bitch. Talk about that. Talk about picking and choosing with your motherfucking kids. Huh? Well, we know what you feel about the motherfucking middle one.
Morning. I don't know why I got all this energy, y'all. I do not know. I'm having my tea.
Crazy.
Having my tea for I gotta stop drinking all this tea, y'all, but I'm addicted to my tea too. Nothing like a good old herbal goddamn tea in the morning. This one here is what is it? Energy something stress de-stressor, you know, your body when your body feels tense and sometimes I'll be like, you know. Baby. We got all these holidays coming up. It's the worst time of the month. There's so much paperwork that comes through. It's crazy.
Listening to a bitch that is scrambling. Don't fuck with me. Sometimes I do this for a living, bitch. Pick apart a motherfucker. Stay in your motherfucking lane. Stay in your motherfucking lane, bitch.
Crazy. Ocean Eyes. What's good, love? What's good? Glad to see you this morning. Make sure y'all hit the like button, because I'm going to need a minute. Girl, obsessed. That ain't even the word. That this bitch got more questions than the goddamn prosecutor down there on the Diddy case. Bitch got more. I'm gonna need a defense attorney around this bitch. I'm gonna need somebody to come out to cross-examine this motherfucker. Something is wrong with her. Something is wrong with her. I think she thinks she playing on a football or a basketball or a soccer team. I don't know what fuck you think. What game you think you playing in, Catfish? Who the fuck do you think that you own that somebody owes you? So we gonna keep addressing that shit. But I got a proposition for you, boo. I got a proposition for you. Just to show you who the baddest. Who the baddest. With her language, in her motherfucking kitchen braids, in her motherfucking Air Max on. Who the baddest, bitch? Because you ain't gonna get it unless you gonna drop it. You gonna drop it? Put your questions where your money at, bitch. Put your motherfucking questions where your money at. You want it? You gonna pay for it. See, I gave you something for free. You didn't want that. You didn't want to accept that fact. You wants to come back with your counterattack talking about, well, you didn't put no name on the shit. You didn't put no name on it. You didn't put no name on it, bitch. Since you are a freaking hacker and you...
Girl, listen here. This bitch is full of bullshit. I asked you more than one motherfucking question, bitch. You done made several motherfucking statements, so you have several motherfucking questions to motherfucking answer and prove. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. And shut the fuck up. Stop lying on people and yourself. Yeah, that's it. That's very simple. Then you won't have to go through this. You don't stand on it, bitch. Yeah. 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 Motherfuckers. You gonna motherfucking learn. Shut the fuck up. I have motherfucking proof and truth when you say shit. That's it. That's what good people do, bitch. Don't claim you no motherfucking good people. Claim you are a piece of shit. Yeah. One who picks and chooses with her motherfucking children. Bitch.
Like probing into shit that ain't your business, go break into USPS.motherfucking.gov and get all the information off of me that you want. And let me see you try that. Let me see you go break that motherfucking federal
just making shit up.
law. Go do that. Go break into that. You a hacker. You know how to tappity tap and get into shit. You know how to network your ass in my motherfucking shit. Thank you.
And she said something about,
go do
I like to be in somebody's business. Oh, that's you, bitch.
This shit is so serious to you. Of wanting to know about moi. You want...
No. You accuse me and everybody else that get in an argument with your bitch ass. Just go back and check the videos. I got them. Of wanting to know your business. Wanting to know whatever. When they motherfucking start asking you a motherfucking question. When do you think that you can come out here and talk about everybody business, post all kind of shit, say all kind of lies, repeat all kind of lies, whatever, and nobody can ask you a motherfucking question, bitch? That's not how it's gonna work. I'm gonna critique them motherfucking lies. I'm gonna ask you motherfucking question. When you do a lie, I'm gonna critique that motherfucker. That's how it's going to work. Language is going to be critiqued. Information is going to be critiqued. Critique. Review, react, and respond, bitch. Everybody on the motherfucking on the YouTube is doing it. Yeah. Bitch, get your ass on.
I want to know when a baby came out my ass.
I already know.
What man I'm fucking laying with. Bitch, listen. I'm a grown ass woman. I lay where the fuck I want to lay. Just like you sent your coochie picture out where you want to send it out to, right? What's the fucking difference? You want to grab all of my shit off of my Facebook page, shit that I put on there. Ain't that how you say it? I put that on there. I'm going to use your terminology. What in the fuck makes you think that I'm embarrassed or shameful about what I put out?
Exactly. Of course she's going to take my motherfucking perspective. My words and shit. Because she has no independent thought of her own. She illogical. Her reasoning skills are kaput. In other words, she a dumbass bitch. She has no idea that inductive and deductive reasoning is the cornerstone for inductive and deductive arguments, right? That will just go over her motherfucking head. And that's, you know what else we're gonna do since you're a motherfucking college graduate? How are you? Now this shit you said. I'm not asking her nothing that she didn't say. She done did all the motherfucking lives, had people pay for them motherfucking fucked up memberships, and all that bullshit. And I'm just questioning what you said. That's it. And now you about to have a motherfucking another baby that you all, you look like you 4 months pregnant with already. Damn. What's the problem, boo? You don't like when it's done to you? Some shit you started. Huh? But you a college motherfucking graduate, right, bitch? Not only I'm gonna ask you, I'm not gonna ask you questions about what you said, what you say. Make you prove it. If not, we know that you're a liar. But I'm just gonna ask you normal fucking questions from curriculum that a college student would know. I'm gonna know if you Google it. Yeah, do that as well. since you know, telling me what I'm not and what I don't have and whatever in the way of education. Let's see, do you have the education you say you have? Yeah. I'm pretty sure people want to hear something from you other than shits and giggles and a bunch of motherfucking unproven statements. Yeah. I'm thinking people want to hear more from motherfuckers right here than that. The sick, the dead, right? Y'all need something to talk about. Well, let's give you something to talk about. Stand on it, put some paperwork to it, drop something. But yeah, you want to act like you so smart with the rest of us and, you know, college graduate and all this bullshit and whatever. I so happen to be a motherfucking college professor, bitch. Yeah. So I'm going to ask you curriculum that you should know. College graduate?
Put that on my back. That how you do that shit? You clown ass hoe. You a whole freaking clown, girl. You a whole fake. Stop talking about these imaginary people that nobody sees until you prove it. They prove it. You talking about it and telling a bunch of strangers that they better believe it. Got to be a group of ignorant ass people ready to jump the fuck off a cliff.
Oh, you must be getting coached up by Big Booger Bear. I got imaginary motherfucking people who you can hear. I got imaginary people who, they ain't one of them, one of the ones that you always hear, was on the motherfucking live talking to, and he's imaginary too. Everybody's imaginary. No, y'all mad because y'all can't motherfucking get. Why don't y'all come up with some imaginary motherfuckers? Huh? Why y'all can't come up with imaginary people? Huh? You and Big Booger Bear? Big stroke to the left? Shit, he look like you now. He talked about you. Y'all twins now.
What, bitch? Now, I'm going to need you to hold tight. Because I know you done rolled over and got that one eye in that nappy-ass hair of yours peeping from under the cover. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Now, sit tight, girl. And get some goddamn water.
They imaginary. Ain't that dumb? Well, how are they imaginary and they talking and breathing and shit? Yeah, nah, y'all don't want nobody, babe. I want that motherfucking ass, baby. Ain't nobody believe that. Yeah. Now you gonna cause me. So I almost want a motherfucking goddamn cut too, cussing the Booger Bear out. Hurry up and get your ass back where you at, because I don't want to fast forward and miss. Yeah, that's the bullshit. Well, if that's the case, y'all get some imaginary motherfuckers to talk to drop it and shit. Should be easy. Y'all should have real ones. Huh? Oh, I got to put this on my wall. So that Booger Bear can hear. Get it. Bitch, that ain't gonna work. Come on back, Booger Bear.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now where was I? She said she attacking you to have the famous whale be free. They're not deleted, sweetheart. I don't delete, but they are all members only for now. They're all members only. You have to be a little strategic with the catfish, okay? She have to be a little bit strategic, okay?
Girl, she said have to be a little bit strategic. Well, you got to be a little bit faster, bitch. Because we already got them. Call stream record with your dumb ass.